Here's my Yuri Prochazka versus Khalil Rountree official prediction, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a very tough fight to call because stylistically, I do think that Khalil Rountree should be able to get the better of Yuri. However, Yuri has this thing with his unorthodox style that makes opponents freeze in front of him. And I can see a possibility that Khalil Rountree freezes in front of Yuri, allowing Yuri to dictate the pace like he does on everybody. He's able to do this against everybody with the exception of Alex Pereira. He just makes opponents freeze. With his hands down, he's moving his head all over the place. He kind of comes across as a little bit weird, and it's hard to deal with. You can't really train for it. However, there is a weakness that Jiri Prochazka does have. He does not check leg kicks for the life of him. And Khalil Rountree is one of the best leg kickers in the division. He's going to slam into his legs. He's going to slam into his body with kicks. And it's going to be absolutely devastating. I do think that Khalil Rountree is going to do some real damage. I think he's going to play it patient, be on the back foot, similar to what he did against Jamal Hill. But the difference being is Yuri's not going to allow him to just sit on the back foot and relax. As well as Yuri's got the height advantage, reach advantage. So it's going to be a bit more tricky for Khalil to just kind of sit on the back foot and play the patient counter-striking game. He's going to have to be very ready to explode on a moment's notice. However, Jiri does leave his chin up on a silver platter at times with his hands down. Now, his head movement is very good, but with your hands down, it doesn't always matter. You're going to get caught eventually. And I think that Khalil Rountree is faster than Jiri. I think the power is I think it's comparable. I do think Jiri hits a bit harder, but I don't think it's like a massive difference between the two. My heart is telling me that, or sorry, I guess my brain is telling me that Khalil Rountree should win this fight just through slamming leg kicks and body kicks and eventually landing that big headshot. But my heart is telling me that Yuri's probably going to win just because his unorthodox style is just so much to handle, and a lot of people will freeze in front of him. So I'm going to go with Jiri on this one, but I don't know why. I have this feeling that Khalil's going to win, but I have to pick Jiri as of right now.